business groups. If you go to Google, you can just search like Las Vegas BNI and it'll show you all the members of BNI groups. That would be a great prospecting list, right? Now, I'm going to show you how to use high level to do that as well. All right. So I'm going to close this out. I'm going to stop sharing my screen for, actually, I'm just going to switch screens here. So I'm going to switch screens here. Oh, if I can figure out how to do that. Where's it at? There it is. Nope. Okay. So I'm going to stop sharing this screen and I'm going to open up on another screen here. So let me go back. Here we go. Everybody see this Google window I have up here? We're going to find a client to go after with an AI money magnet, and we're going to do it super, super simple. So I decided before the call I wanted to do electrician Las Vegas. So I'm just going to pull that up real quick. And then, these people up here in these paid spots, they can be good people to prospect. But if we want cash in hand, we want people that are struggling, people that know they're in trouble and need help. So I like to go down to this local business area. Okay. Now, some of these ones here again in the top can be good, but I find you're going to have a little more success if you click on this more businesses here and even just go past a couple of these first listings, right? Just scroll down, click through. Sometimes they're good people, or maybe go to the third page or something. You know what? Let's use this 24-hour electrician Las Vegas. Okay, here we go. Let's use these guys. I'm just gonna pull them up. Wow, that is a stunning website. What do you guys think? Oh, look at this. 2025, and their website isn't even secure. Isn't even secure. Wow. All right. So, how can we figure out how we can help this person? Well, look, I'm going to go over to high level. Everybody see this? I'm going to go right down here to the third tab, prospecting. All right. This is the high level prospecting tool. Now, I did this because it takes a couple minutes and I didn't want us to, I know we're short on time, but I'm going to show you how this works. So if I go up here to click add prospect, it opens up this search window. Now, I can put something in like electrician Las Vegas and I can pull just the electricians in Las Vegas and build a prospecting list directly in this tool. But I'm going to do this a little more targeted because I told you just pay attention to the businesses you interact with. Well, when you find that business, then you can come in here and you can type in their name, 24-hour, oh, there it is, 24-hour electrician Las Vegas, East Flamingo Road. I know this is the place. So I'm going to pop them in here. And then this tool is going to go out and scan their business. Now, this little number right here says they have an 84% chance of becoming a client. I can see right off the bat, this red X means that their Google business profile is not claimed. They are using WordPress as their website. And if I click this little arrow here, it'll show me all their information. Now, all I have to do to save them as a prospect is just click this little button, Save Prospect. Once I do that, they are saved right here. See this? 24-hour electrician. Now, by the way, there is a free version of the prospecting tool, or you can upgrade for more features and more results and things like that. But you can do this with the free version that's already inside your high level account, especially this method I'm showing you, where you find a business and just put them directly into the tool. That's one of the reasons I picked this to show you guys today, so you didn't have to spend anything extra if you didn't want to. So I'm just going to go to this customer. Now, because I already saved them, it's already run a marketing report. You'll also notice that High Level did this without me even knowing it. They found this business on LinkedIn and pulled in their information from LinkedIn. So I can now see this company has somewhere between 11 and 50 employees. That's a pretty good size company, right? For that many employees to have this website, not very good, right? So I'm going to show you the report that High Level pulls up. And then I'm going to show you how we can use our AI money magnets to get some cash in hand from businesses just like this. So here's their report. You can see on the left here all the things it covers: overall score, business details, techno stack, listings. So I'm going to run right down here real quick. This is their overall score. Just a couple things. You can see Google business claim not claimed, right? Oh, look, No chat widget. That may be important later on. You can text this business. It tells me that I can text this business number. They have a WordPress site. They don't have any business photos. They're not replying to reviews, opportunity. Their techno stack analysis. They don't have a Facebook pixel. They don't have tag manager. They do have Google Analytics. They don't have a pixel. I can even go down here. This is like their listing situation. And because of high level, I can resell a listing service directly from high level for whatever I want, fix this for them. And if I go down here, that was just a bonus money magnet right there. It'll tell me like their page speed. And at the very bottom, it does an SEO analysis report. Okay. Now, a couple of things about this tool as well. You can edit this however you want. You can move sections, add, leave out, whatever you want on these tool on this report. You can generate a share link that you can just put in an email. They click and they're delivered to this report online. It looks like this. I mean, look at that report. Like this is the page they would come to. Very professional looking, right? Or you can download the report. And if you're in the VIP, yesterday, I showed you how you can download this report and then use Chat GPT to practically write all your prospecting emails for you, right? So we're not going to talk about that today, but I did want to show you this report. And then we can use this to figure out how we can help this business. So let me stop this share real quick. I'm going to go back to my slides. Everybody see that there? All right. We are back on our slides.
A lot of great comments coming in. People saying this is gold. Wow.
Yeah, thanks, Nick.
What?
I'm kind of rushing through, so I don't have a lot of time to read the comments, but okay. So we use Google to find the prospects. I just did a search. I use the high level prospecting tool to gather some info, right? So now let's make some money from this client. So AI magnet number one, the already done method. So our already done method, who here has used that already? Can you let me know in the chat? So our already done method, just to review, this is where we find businesses with no website or an outdated website. And then we show them a pre-built website in their niche, and we offer to sell that to them already done for a low price, usually somewhere from $500 to $800, right? So it's got all the content, the images, all that stuff. We offer to replace their existing site with a new one and make some minor edits to make it theirs. It is a fantastic way to generate your first $500 to $800 sale. There's probably a lot of people on this training right now. Maybe you can let me know in the chat that have made money with this very method. Put it in if you have. But what are the steps of this? So step one, you got to find a prospect. Well, we did that. We've got this. We have this website company or this electric company that doesn't have a very good looking website. Then we need to have something to sell to them, right? This is where our AI money magnet comes in. So I am going to share my other screen again here. Wish I could just switch over. Oh, it looks like I can. Okay, here we go. Everybody looking at my high level account now? Yes, Nick, yeah, you're seeing that?
No, we see your AI money magnet, the already done method.
Oh, all right, hold on. Let me stop that share. Hold on.
Yep.
Now you see the high level?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So I have on my site, right? Not a very good looking website. Not a very good looking website. So I want to have something to sell to them. So check this out. I'm going to go into my sub account. This is my demo sub account, so I can show you this. I'm going to go down here to sites. Okay. I'm going to click this button in the upper right-hand corner, make a new funnel. You can see one of the options in high level is this funnel AI. I'm going to select that. I'm going to click continue. I'm going to type in this company's name. So 24-hour electrician, Las Vegas. So whatever their name is, we put it in here. I'm going to select their industry. They have everything in here. So I'm just going to put electrician, and there it is. I even did one for a magic shop, and they had a magic shop inside. That's how how robust that section is. Now you see you get free generations every day. So again, you don't have to spend anything extra. You can just do up to 5 of these a day. After that, they charge you $1.04. But when you see what this does, you would gladly spend $1.04 with this, because next off, we just answer a couple questions. I'm looking for a funnel for my electrician business too, and we have a couple of options here. I want them to generate more appointments. And since I want to do appointments, we have some options for the tone. I'm going to pick persuasive because we're trying to get appointments, right? Again, 5 free of these a day. After that, $1.04. But check this out. When I click this generate button, it will generate a complete website. Now, this takes a minute. So I already did this before the call, and I have this website right here. Okay. This is where, hold on, sorry guys. I clicked on the wrong one.
The one
Yeah.
right below it, version 2, right?
No, I got this one.
Okay.
So look, I'm gonna open this up so you guys can see what this did. Now, in the VIP session the other day, we did a little editing to this page. We made this longer with AI, but look how it just generated this site. I mean, this is from AI. Look at this. That's the Las Vegas skyline in the background. It put all this text in. It actually uses the company's name, Call 24-Hour Electrician Las Vegas. Whatever. So this is already customized to their business, right? Look at this, full residential. It pulled all of this in. Is this amazing or what? It even put demo reviews here. And look, it based and created reviews on their services, switched to 24-hour electrician after others fell short. Like, imagine showing this to this company. And it even has a pop up. You see that pop up there? I mean, imagine we now reach out to this company and we're like, hey, I came across your site. Like, you've got a pretty good operation, but this doesn't look good. What if I just gave you this site and updated this information, put your logo here? We could even put in a few pictures. It's super easy to change pictures on these things if you want. So, again, this is done inside of the high level area here, right? So this is the website editor, super easy to change anything we want, pictures, anything like that. What do you guys think of that first money magnet, right? Could you do that? Like, could you find a business that has a crappy website and then use AI to make them a site that looks better, and then just reach out and be like, hey, here's the link, check it out. Are you interested in this? I'll sell it to you for 500 to 800 bucks. I mean, that would be pretty easy, right? Pretty easy.
Well, and
So
how
that
many niches are there that you can go after too? Like how much is there a limit to that, or is just AI can create and on any topic?
the niches in there are unlimited. I did one the other day for a magic shop. Like they had magic, like
Pretty
it just
crazy.
does it all, right? Whatever
Does it
you put
all.
in there. Yep.
No limit.
And inside your snapshot that we gave you, you have 20 pre-built websites as well that you can go in and use AI to customize to jumpstart with this method as well. Okay. So we talked about AI money magnet number one, right? And of course, we can use high level to manage this with our pipelines and things like that. But that's just money magnet number one. Let's talk about AI money magnet number two. So I did a little more digging on this place, and here's how I did that. So I'm going to go back. Hold on here. Here we go. I'm going to go back to my other screen. All I did was I went to Chat GPT and I just put into Chat GPT is 24 hour elect. I think I might have this just in my chat here. Hold on. Nope. Yeah, here. So I just said, is this website posting on social media? This is going to blow your mind. Social media. I click OK. This is just Chat GPT, regular old Chat GPT. Look at this. Yes, they maintain a Facebook page. However, the page has only 2 likes, which may indicate limited activity or engagement. How often do they post? And now it will tell me like this looks like like based on this would indicate lack of activity. There is a post mentioning electrical systems, but not specified. Likely they need help with social media. This is money magnet number 2. We can offer to help them fix this. We can go in and use the high level AI content and social planner to do 30 days of free social media posting for this company. And then at the end of that, if they like it, we just charge them $300 a month. And it's very, very easy to do. Again, once I go into high level, I can just go to marketing. That brings up the social planner. You can see it right here. If I want to create a post using AI, I just click new post, content AI. I can type in how to save on electricity. Say
with
that's the
solar.
post I want to make for them. And then I can select the writing tone. I want it to be professional. I want to do it 3 versions. I can do small and how to save on electric bill. Were you going to say something, Nick?
How to save on electric bill with solar. I think you have to add a keyword. You have to add a keyword there too.
Yeah. And so we'll just say solar. Okay. And then if I click generate, it will now give me 3 different versions of AI generated content for this. So I can go through here and pick looking to slash your electric bill. Let's just use this last one. Okay. So I just click a button, I copy it over here. I click continue. I can save this for later, or I pick the account that I want to post it to, right? I'm just going to post it here. Let's say I want to add my content here. So I just click this AI button, generate with AI. It pulls up what I did. I click continue. It drops it right here. But this would look a lot better with an image. So if I click this image, I just click generate image using AI. I just type in solar savings for summer. And then I can click, I want it to be a photo, and I click generate. And now I can generate the image using AI and add it right to my post. And then, super easy, I can use my social planner down here to schedule this post out. Right? I'm not going to do all that right now. But look how fast we created that post for them, right? And if you guys remember the VIP yesterday, we went a lot deeper into this. There's a lot of other things you can do and other ways to make money with this as well. But pretty mind blowing, right? Pretty mind blowing. So, AI money magnet number 1, AI money magnet number 2. What's another way we can use AI to generate income for this business? Well, do you guys remember that report that I showed you earlier? Can someone tell me what was one of the things that I mentioned? This might be important later that 24-hour electric was missing. Can you guys tell me? What were they missing? Somebody get it? They were a chatbot. That's right. They didn't have a chatbot on their website. No chat widget. What if we just gave them a chatbot free for 30 days? What if we sold them our pre-built website and then said, look, for 30 days as a bonus, we're going to give you a chat widget that will handle all the incoming questions and stuff. And then at the end of that, we could charge them a $197 to $299 setup fee with a $47 a month maintenance fee, right? We could also set up an inbound AI voice agent to take all of their incoming calls for them. Now, I know that everybody gets excited about the outbound AI agents, like, because you just can't wait to not have to pick up the phone and do that crap yourself, right? I mean, I know how it is. I love that fantasy too, that I'm going to be able to have some AI thing that's just going to do everything for me. That would be so awesome. But look, We really believe that the inbound AI agents is one of the biggest opportunities with local businesses right now. It is an absolute game changer for most businesses and instantly turns you into a profit center. Why? Well, think about the money it saves a business. There's hourly wages, insurance, employee taxes, unemployment, and the list goes on and on and on. Having a real person is super expensive and comes with a lot of liability. Reducing this cost, reducing the liability to a business instantly positions you as a big profit center for them. Now, I just showed you 3 ways to quickly profit with our AI money magnet strategies. And this was just one business. This was just one business. Just think about all the opportunities that are around you right now. I would encourage you over the next few days to just make a list of 10 businesses that you see as you go about your day, and then just follow the process I just showed you on this training and see what opportunities are there for you. I know your eyes will be opened for the first time. There is so much gold in your backyard, so much opportunity. But wait, as they say on the infomercials, there's more. I have a quick question. Who here on this call right now has an AGM website, a directory site? Who has a directory website? Kristen says, I do. Elmer, I do. I do. Yep, yep, yep. Bruce, I do. Yep, 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 yep. What if you had an AI agent that could verify your listings information and help you sell a strategy session or AI services at the same time? Imagine a business wants a free listing. So in your email, you say, look, to verify, it's super easy. I set up an AI assistant. Simply call this number. You're not talking to a real person, it's AI, but they will walk you through the process of verifying your business. It just takes a couple minutes and there's no risk, right? You're not talking to a real person. Then they call and they get this. I have to share my sound here. I forgot to click that earlier. But you guys are going to love this. All right. Okay. So let me pull this up. Just listen to this. Here we go. Everybody ready? All right. Here we go.
Would you like to claim your free listing today?
Yes, I would.
Great. Could you please tell me the name of your business?
Tom's Electrical.
Just to confirm, did you say Tom's Electrical?
Yes.
Great, thank you. Next, could you share your business address so we can ensure it appears accurately on hawaiithrive.com?
123 South Kihei Road, Kihei, Hawaii.
Perfect. That's 123 South Kihei Road, Kihei, Hawaii. Did I get that right?
Oh, we forgot the zip code.
No worries. Could you please provide the zip code for your business address?
96753.
Got it. So the full address is 123 South Kihei Road, Kihei, Hawaii, 96753. Is that correct?
Yes.
Awesome. What's the best phone number for your business? This helps potential customers reach you directly.
123 456 7890.
So the best number is 123-456-7890, correct?
Yes.
Great. And what's the best email to connect with the right person in charge of your business listings or marketing?
Tom@tomselectrical.com.
We'll use this email to send you a confirmation how to maximize your listing. Would that work for you?
Yes.
Awesome. As part of this listing, our sponsor, Mina Marketing, is offering a free business strategy session with one of their online growth specialists. Would you like to schedule that now?
Sure.
Great. What day and time works best for you?
Let's do Tuesday at 2 p.m.
Perfect. I'll schedule your session for Tuesday at 2 p.m. You're all set. Thank you for sharing your information. We'll send you a confirmation email shortly. Have a great day.
I mean, is that awesome or what? Who here mine was just blown. And by the way, yes, you can incorporate this with Reach. Yes, you can set these up for other businesses. Imagine as a way to get people to your directory site and help you showcase your AI services, you just start handing this number out. Like, hey, like call my AI assistant. Look how amazing this thing is. Then it gets them to verify the listing and they see that you know how to set this kind of stuff up for AI. Now, here's the thing. After that call, they can get an email and an SMS. They can get a calendar link to book all of those things. Plus, I instantly get an email every time someone goes through that process. Hey, your AI agent did this, and there's a transcript of the call, notes, all of that stuff. It is absolutely amazing. And this is just the inbound agent. The outbound agent is coming very, very soon. And I mean, not in years, probably in weeks, months at the most, we will be able to just drop a list of prospects into high level, have it send out emails asking them if they want a free listing. And if anyone opens an email, we can have an AI voice agent call that person within minutes to verify their business information and ask them if they want a strategy session. I want you to think about that. Someone opens an email because they're interested in your free listing, and instantly they are on the phone with an asset from your business and the opportunity to build a strategy call. Unbelievable. All right, look, that's it. That's my money magnet. What do you guys think of these AI money magnets? I mean, those were just 3 quick, easy ones you can do right now. You saw one business. I could have done all 3 of them to that business. I could just do one. I could sell one and then build up to the others. I mean, the opportunity here is unbelievable. Nick, with that, I'm going to turn it back over to you.
Thanks, Tom. Yeah, and you know the great thing about like the social content, the AI agent is that how long did it take you to set up that agent, Tom?
20 minutes.
20 minutes. You can
20 minutes.
tell it to scan a website for all the most important information so that it has that information and uses it to respond. So you don't have to create a training course for somebody to teach it that or teach a human all this information. And having that ability to transfer the most important information that quickly is insane, not only for us, but for our business owners, right? The reason that people don't hire is because they don't have the time to train people. But what if we could take all the most important, best information about any business, location, services, pricing, hours, you know, drop all of that into this agent immediately. It's instant, and have it use all that information to respond on behalf of the business. It's super, super valuable. It's crazy. And you can just have it in minutes, which is, you know, groundbreaking, right? So
yeah, unbelievable.
What do you guys think? Have you gotten some value from this AI Fast Track series so far? I think you have. We still have another day, by the way. We still have another day. I'm pulling up my chat. I see Terry, Kimberly, Daryl, Teresa. Everybody's still here. A couple hundred people here. Awesome. Well, do you also see how by using these AI tools, it is extremely likely for you to just get one new business owner to pay you $1,000 to $3,000 a month? I want to see some yeses. I want to see some yeses in there. Bruce, I know Bruce is going to slay it with this. And if you guys probably had a little accountability and mentorship, you could probably turn this into thousands per month in no time. Because remember, on day 1, I mentioned Tom and I have a proven track record for cultivating success. We have over 2,300 testimonials of helping people make money and getting clients. Not just us, that's all of you here too. People like all of you. And again, put a win in the chat if we have helped you at some point in some way make some money, upsell or get a new client, or even give you some vital piece of information that helped you get to the next level. I love seeing all those comments come in. I could probably, Tom, makes me feel good. and it's because, you know, what we do, we teach. What we do, we teach. So for those who are watching the replay of this, I wish you could see all the chat comments live, but they're pouring in. So who here is ready to take the next step, to turn the key on the next level of generating massive amounts of recurring income online? Because remember, you do not need to build AI tools yourself to make money doing this. You just act as the middleman and get paid in the process. Everyone will be adopting AI. Everybody, not just business owners, all of the business owners. They just don't know where to start yet. So your role this year, this month, today, tomorrow is find the best AI tools, learn how to use them, offer to implement them for businesses that need them. That is exactly how we are pulling in $150,000 per month at our business right now. And I mentioned this before AI and software, we were making six figures. We were not making millions. So I want to stress that. It's very important. We have the growth that we have, second fastest growing in Hawaii because of this. And guess what? Because Tom and I have been getting DMs, there have been a lot of people in the chat over the last few days. People have been saying things like, it would be nice to get a little training, a little on-ramp using these tools, just a little guidance to get started. Someone in the VIP yesterday was asking about going through our snapshot in detail. So we've decided that we're going to take a small group of people, 30 people, who are ready to take action and want to profit with us from the AI gold rush. So are you ready? Is that you? Let me know in the chat if that is you. And Tom and I feel so confident in what we are doing and where we are at and where we are going that we are going to do something that we have never, ever, ever, ever done before. So if you take part and join us today, we're going to make sure that you get your first AI client, and we guarantee it. So is it all right with you guys if I break down how we show you how we're going to do that? Okay, cool. Brian says, hurry up. Take my money. Lots of sures. Awesome. I'd like to introduce you to AI Profit Center. It is a brand new system. It is your system, your AI Profit Center. We've been talking about this for 3 days now. Everything that involves installing AI systems for profit. You'll get community, software, mentorship. We'll be mentoring you to integrate our personal strategies to uncover unlimited network of leads, turn those leads into profit through subscription-based services, use and install AI for profits, take part in the release of our brand new AI software that has never been released before, but is going to disrupt the game, grow your team and systemize and phase yourself out. So I know some of you are thinking to yourselves, Nick and Tom, you're guaranteeing that I get a client? This has to be expensive. Patty says, wait, what? A guarantee? We're so confident in what we are doing that we are willing to do this. And we don't make this guarantee lightly. There are a lot of people that say this stuff and are empty promises. For us, this is crucial and vitally important. And some of you might be thinking that to do something like that, it's not going to be cheap to join. And you're right. It's not cheap, but it's also not crazy. It's freaking worth it. And in fact, I'm going to drop the price in this call. You're not going to have to go through some, expensive sales call situation or anything like that. I'm going to tell you all what you can do to join today. But I just want you to be able to make the decision for yourself. But first, just let me be upfront and tell you, I'm going to give you the short version of what's included. You'll be getting our brand new AI software, our internal SOPs that allow us to make an incredible amount of money and income. And this is mostly through subscription revenue. Joe says, I'm in. Where do I give you my credit card? And here's just one of the best parts, everybody. One of the best parts of AI Profit Center. When you sign up today, you're going to take part in our AI Profit Center on-ramp training, which means over the next 90 days, we're going to help you set up your profit center, and this will give you plenty of time to be successful. This is 90 days. We're going to help you set up your profit center using high level. This is your snapshot overview and training, as some of you have asked for. We're going to help you set up your done-for-you AI business prospecting system, reveal the AI systems and businesses that businesses are buying like crazy. We're going to show you how to use AI to manage your new clients and a lot more, a whole lot more. And remember, we're giving you our first client guarantee over these 90 days. Lots of people are pumped. And remember, this first client guarantee, we didn't even give to Dan, but he came a couple of weeks ago. He joined Tom for one of his intensive trainings and mentioned not only did he land a client, but he's also gotten himself set up for more and more clients into the future. And we will do the same for you with a guarantee, except using AI. Because when you systemize your client getting with AI, you will be setting yourself up to offload the same subscription-based services that we outsource at our Profit Center business. So part 2 of the AI Profit Center is that we'll be giving you our 7 most commonly used SOPs to make money at our business so that you can have your team do the work. I'm talking about our proprietary services that we sell, how to fulfill those services. They're our most profitable services at the agency, search engine optimization, or SEO for short, which in the last 90 days has made some incredible groundbreaking strides and changes. Like we've grown our entire department and process to new levels. We have a new outsourcing vendor actually that is probably the best SEO I have ever met. He makes me look like a peasant at SEO. And want to know the best part about him, you guys? I've been looking for this guy for like 5 years. He has a done for you service that you can white label, which means rebrand as yours and say you did all the work to your clients. So we have really elevated our process, and I'm going to share that information with you guys for the first time. You'll also get our Google Ads fulfillment SOP, our website SOP, our new client onboarding process, check-in and call and reporting process for clients. We're going to teach you our pricing models and give you our service agreement. So this is easily valued at $3,000 alone, just based on the SEO contact alone that, like I said, I've been looking for years. And I didn't really even go deep into Google Ads fulfillment. We kind of have a similar situation with somebody that we use as well that we're going to talk about. But we'll talk more about that in the SOPs section tomorrow. We have another day of training, you guys. Another day. We're going to talk about systems and services. Anyway, all the major assets that you see and that you need to make 6 and 7 figures on repeat. Because when you do, I'm going to show you how to turn all of this into a real business by outsourcing almost everything, giving you the glue of any business like this, which is the gift of project management, not by you, by somebody else. Take you out of the day-to-day. We'll be giving you CEO training and mentorship. Normally, I charge $3,000 an hour for my time, which is actually a cheap number if you add my annual income up and divide it by working hours in the year. But you're going to get all of this for nowhere near that. Nowhere near that. And in reality, the total cost for something like this, we normally charge $12,000, at least $12,000 for the year. But like I've been saying over and over again for the last couple of days, the reason that we put this series of trainings together was we did not want anybody in our community to be left behind. We want you to take your slice of the AI boom today. We want you to be one of the 30. And all it's going to cost you is just one payment of $19.97. And remember, we're only taking 30 people because I have a crazy fast action bonus for you. Only one bonus because it's that good. So go to the link on your screen right now, offlinesharks.com/profit. If I've already shown you enough and you want to save your seat, because I'm going to reveal this bonus on the next couple of slides, and you might wish you listened to me and you went to the link on your screen right now. So see the chat scrolling up, going nuts. We have our first client guarantee in place. This is the average order value of our clients, by the way. $19.97 is one client. So keep that in mind. All you need is one client to be in the green. And I have this special bonus for you. So this special bonus, everybody, we've hinted a lot, and now it's finally here to share with you all. I'm so damn excited about it. You may have noticed it in our high-level dashboard, little feature at the bottom of the menu. It says, Tom pulled it up earlier, but it says directory in the bottom of the dashboard. We've built our directory software, our AGM software, directly inside of High Level. And it's a new software. It's 100 times better because it's built on AI. But think of having all the best features of our directory website that allows you to easily get prospects and customers. It's in High Level now. And it's been a secret. It's called smartdirectory.ai, actually. And when we started this series, we weren't even going to do this. But based off of all of you and your engagement and how fired up you've been, and we had a meeting with our software development team 3 days ago, and they said that we're going to have our MVP ready to use within the next month of smartdirectory.ai. So we said, screw it. And we said, let's hook it up. That's why we're going to give everybody who joins AI Profit Center a full year of our new Smart Directory software included, which is going to be at least a $2,000 value by itself. So I want you to think about our other directory tool, AGM, and how powerful it is. A lot of you are already using it. I saw a bunch of people saying you're using it. Now think about all the AI tools we've shown you over the last few days built into our directory. That's what we have done by putting it into high level. So the directory is actually another feature of high level with this license. Joe Emmett says he's in. Welcome, Joe. Excited. You're going to be on the front running of taking advantage of this AI boom. Elmer's in too. Awesome, Elmer. Welcome. You too. Rebecca's in. Think about this, everybody. Our directory tool, you get the claim business feature. You're going to be able to set this thing up, have thousands of prospects into your site. You're going to allow people to claim their business by using AI to do outreach. There's a drag and drop builder, just like in high level. Those of you that thought maybe AGM was a little clunky, you can drag and drop. It's not WordPress. You're going to automate all your prospecting on autopilot. You can hook up our reach system and have it all in one place. It's insane. Your contact database, your email marketing, your AI content generation, all built in one place. And I don't have enough time to go through all of it. I know you all know. But I want to share one final thing, if this wasn't wild enough, about this. Because here's another reason why you want it. A bunch of people join, right? We're taking 30 people, you guys. We got to keep our beta testers limited. We don't want to have everybody in our beta testing group, but these are the people that you're going to see having the most success right away. So remember how we used to like scrape leads and stuff like that? We don't need to do that anymore. This is for all of our strategies, by the way, but specifically for our smart directory. Paul is in, Bryce is in. Love it, you guys. Love to be working with you. So instead of scraping leads, everybody, they're built in. They are built in. Valerie is in. We brokered a deal with a massive data company for over 330 million contact records. This includes 274 million email addresses, 140 million phone numbers, business to business data points. These are our primary prospects who don't know where to start with AI. Remember, you get their job titles, industries, niches, their annual revenue. This is going to help you source your ideal customer so you can build your pipeline, shorten your sales cycle, close more deals at scale directly in this one place, all in one place. I can't even say this enough. It's all in one place. You're going to be able to leverage our massive B2B database so you can get more customers. Rick Upshaw's in. Welcome, Rick. So again, you have these leads at your fingertips. I can't stress this enough. I have been using the word disrupt. I really, really think it is going to disrupt how to get more customers and connect them with AI subscription-based services. Also, you can imagine, everybody, Tom just showed you what the inbound AI voice agent does. Just imagine what it's going to be like when the outbound AI voice agent comes out and you already have your smart directory set up and you have access to customer information. It's all already in there. And now you can start having this thing prospect for you, right? You guys see pumped. I see a lot of people that have joined. That makes me happy. Now, remember, everybody, what makes this bonus so powerful is having the AI Profit Center in your hands right now. Because like we've been showing you, this is the AI boom. It is here, and we are early. We are early right now. So working with us over the next 90 days is your ticket to getting in front of this trend so you can crush the remainder of this year. Jocelyn, you're going to get at least one right now. And how many directories can you build? We're going to give one right now with our beta test.
But
here's the thing, Jocelyn, Randy, I mean, so many members are crushing it with the system that we have now. Yes, it's clunky. Guess what? It's 5 years old. Technology gets better. We're innovating. Here we are. You know how many people have made massive amounts of money with what Dorn said to be clunky? I mean, it works. It's going to work even better. You're going to be blown away. But working with us over the next 90 days to getting in front of this trend so you can crush the remainder of the year, is it's going to be a very exciting time within our community. Dave says, does this replace Reach? No, Reach. No, Dave. It makes Reach even better. So the business owner market who have no idea where to start with AI is ripe. It's ripe for all of us. And when you get set up, and then next month you have our smart directory AI in place, and then have the outbound AI prospecting from high level verifying listings on autopilot. I kind of hate to say it, everybody, because I've always sort of attested uh, people saying stuff like this, but I think we finally have a system in place where all you really have to do is push a button to get real clients. I mean, think about it. You have unlimited business owner contacts, you have AI automations, you have voice agents hitting them up, giving them AI systems for free that can be installed by like a VA, and you can collect setup fees and ongoing monthly maintenance fees in the process. I don't know. I don't know what's going to come of this. It's earth shattering in my opinion. So if you haven't already, go to offlinesharks.com/profit so you can be one of the 30 that are going to be with us joining in this season of absolutely crushing on it. You're going to see members of our community doing some amazing things. People are going to be talking about this for years to come. And I'm going to take some questions, share about what we'll be talking about tomorrow too. I'm sure you're going to be wanting to talk about this. But remember, this is a one-time payment, everybody. $19.97. Normally, this type of training costs $12,000 from us. We've never released this. Our smart directory, it's coming out. Wayne Gilchrist is in. Welcome, Wayne. Sue says, do you need to own Reach already? No. If you do, great. Somebody says, can you use the 97 high-level plan, or do we need different? Yes, Don, you can use the 97 high-level plan. Put your questions in, you guys. We're at an hour now. I want to try to answer all your questions so we can get into the VIP and talk more about this. I know everybody's going to be excited. I want to make sure we get everybody in who's interested. Hold your seat. We want you to be one of the first 30. We can only take so many beta testers. I saw that. I don't know. I saw around 10 people already, but I'm sure there's more.
Yeah, one thing I would add too, Nick, so I know over the past couple days, who on this call right now has felt like, I don't know, they're just not comfortable with high level. Maybe you think like, oh, yeah, I'm just not comfortable with it. Anybody? Because my goal during the first part of this AI Profit Center training is to take you from confused to confident. So we're going to start out. I'm going to show you, you're going to be able to generate cash flow while you're learning. And I'm going to just take you by the hand and walk you through how to do that. So in the process of generating cash, you'll be super comfortable with the core functions in high level. And when I say core functions, I mean the ones you need to generate revenue, right? So I'm going to go out of my way to make sure we take everybody along on that and make sure we're all on the same pace and we all get super comfortable. So look, if you're sitting there going like, oh, I don't know what to do, I don't know how to learn this thing, this is perfect for you, because not only will you learn the stuff you need to know, but you're going to learn it in a way that will allow you to generate income and at least get one client, right? Because we have the first client guarantee. You're at least going to get one client out of the deal. So, like, that sounds like a pretty big win-win to me.
Yeah. So, somebody said, are there weekly calls for the next 90 days, or how is the training conducted? Tom, you want to speak to that? And you also want to speak about the guarantee? Because I think that's an important piece, right? We should have everybody on this call. This is joining. I mean, it's one payment of $19.97. You're going to be able to recoup that with the guarantee. So let's make that clear to everybody.
Yeah, so I'm going to show you how to use AI to set up some prospecting. We're going to get some consistent prospecting going in your business. Uh, I've done this with just a few people over the past couple of weeks, and over half of the people I showed this to got a client out of the first thing they did. They just sent one thing out and they got a client. One got a $750 client, one got a $250 deal, and I think there's maybe somebody else that got another one. Now, by the way, those people paid me $3,000 to show them how to do that, right? I'm going to show you how to do that and even more, because as I show you that process, I'm also going to show you how to use high level to make it all super easy and work all together and do all that stuff. So that's what I'm going to be doing there. And the first client guarantee is, pretty much what it sounds like. Like, if you don't get a client in the first 90 days, we're just going to work with you and help you out until you get your first client. So
Until you get your first client, everybody, we're committed to your success. We are committed to your success. And this is in place because we feel like there's never been a better time to be able to add this type of guarantee, because number one, the market is wide open. Number two, installing this software and getting it set up is easy. Number three, it's getting easier and easier and easier. And for us to facilitate, to show you guys how to get started with high level, it's a no-brainer for us. At this point, like we've been talking about on this series, that if you're not using this tool, you're going to get left behind. And we want to make sure that we don't leave anybody behind, that we show you how easy it is. And it's just a matter of getting comfortable. I took the wrong approach with high level in the beginning. I know Tom did too. I thought I needed to use every single feature out there, and it became overwhelming. That's not what you need to do. And that's not what we're going to do. For the first 90 days, we're going to show you how to simplify things and understand the basics. And we're going to give you the resources you need to do that. So I know that man.
Well, and more importantly, to your point there, Nick, it's not just about like when we talk about we don't need all the features, but there's also like when you go to learn something new, you want to learn it the right way. Like you could do this on your own. You could take the free trial at high level. You could go look at all their documentation. You could try to figure out all the features. You could but we've been living, breathing this with paying clients and a 7-figure agency for a year. Or I can just show you, like, look, if you want to learn high level in the fastest way possible while making some money at the same time, here's how you do it. You need this little feature right here. We need this little thing right there. We just tweak that with this AI tool this way, and boom, you're off to the races. I mean, like, I don't know of any other way that you could shortcut this, because what happens to most people? They get in there, it's overwhelming. They don't know where to start. What do I start with? What do I do? Where do I go? Like, you don't need to think about any of that. Just imagine me like I'm like your personal trainer. You're going to show up and you're going to have a workout regime. And I'm going to say, look, this is the workout we're doing. This is what you do. And all you have to do is do it. And if you just do it, you will get results. That was the experience I had with the people before, and that's the experience I'm going to have with you. Now, on top of that, we've added a bunch of other stuff to this with the systems, the processes, and more AI focus and all that stuff. So, you guys are going to, I don't know what else to say. You guys are going to love it. I loved hanging out with everybody on a weekly basis. Plus, who knows what else is going to come down the pike. Plus the smart directory, all that stuff. Like, it's pretty amazing what's coming.
It is. And everybody, I see a lot of questions coming in. I want to get to them because I think 17 people last time I already signed up.
I think 19, Nick. We only have 11 spots left.
You guys better hit up Rupert and see.
Well, I just had a meeting. I just had a meeting with him yesterday before we started the live session. Do you want one little tidbit from that meeting?
Sure.
Do you guys want one little tidbit?
There isn't a payment option, you guys. We're doing $19.97. We normally charge $12,000
at this price. It's a
you
steal.
guys. It's the price. It's the cost of one client. You're also going to get our smartdirectory.ai software. There's nothing else like it out there. It's already we're set to go live with our MVP within the next 30 days. You guys are going to be the first ones, the beta testers, and yeah, I mean.
Yeah. So look, I'll just share with you guys one thing. Because people are asking about, well, like, what about all the stuff in my AGM site?
Oh, we're gonna have a way to it's easy. That's not gonna be. Oh, you had the solution already? Sorry.
Well, yeah. Like, what if I told you could just download all your listings, which is already in your AGM, and the minute you put them in the high level, they all have a listing on your directory site.
Yeah.
The second you put them in there, or let's say who is there anybody out there that has a bunch of contacts in their high level already? You're a work like maybe you have a bunch of contacts you've loaded in. What if you could just go in and with one click add every single one of them to a directory and start a workflow that starts asking them to verify? It
Yeah,